Nero Claudius Caesar Augustus Germanicus, the fifth Roman emperor, ruled from 54 to 68 AD. Known for his extravagant lifestyle and authoritarian rule, he is often remembered as the emperor who allegedly fiddled while Rome burned, symbolizing his perceived apathy and decadence during a crisis. Nero was born in 37 AD and rose to the throne at just 17 years old after the death of his adoptive father, Emperor Claudius. During the early years of his reign, he was guided by his mother, Agrippina the Younger, his advisor Seneca, and the commander Burrus, who collectively of. As Nero's reign progressed, he sought to consolidate power and eliminate rivals. He orchestrated the murder of his mother, Agrippina, in 59 AD, fearing her influence and control over him. This act of matricide shocked Rome and marked the beginning of Nero's descent into tyranny and paranoia. Nero's rule was characterized by lavish spending on artistic and cultural pursuits. He considered himself an artist and performed in public as a singer, actor, and charioteer, actions that scandalized the Roman elite and undermined traditional expectations of imperial dignity and decorum. The Great Fire of Rome in 64 AD was a defining event of Nero's reign. The fire raged for 6 days, destroying much of the city. Although historical accounts vary, some sources claim Nero played the lyre and sang as the city burned, leading to the enduring myth of his indifference to the disaster. Nero initiated extensive rebuilding efforts after the fire, including the construction of his opulent Domus Aurea, Golden House. This fueled rumors that he had started the fire intentionally to clear land for his grandiose architectural ambitions. To deflect blame for the fire, Nero accused Christians of arson, initiating a brutal persecution. Christians were tortured, crucified, and burned alive, marking one of the earliest recorded instances of state-sponsored violence against the nascent religious group and highlighting Nero's cruelty. Nero's relationships with the Roman Senate and aristocracy deteriorated over time. His erratic behavior, extravagant expenditures, and ruthless elimination of perceived threats alienated the political elite, leading to widespread discontent and plotting against his rule. The Pisonian conspiracy of 65 AD was a significant plot to assassinate Nero and replace him with Gaius Calpurnius Piso. Although the conspiracy was uncovered and suppressed, it exposed the deep-seated resentment and opposition to Nero's rule among the Roman aristocracy and military. Nero's reign saw several significant military and political challenges, including the Boudiccan Revolt in Britain and unrest in Judea. His inability to effectively address these crises further eroded his authority and contributed to the growing instability within the empire. By 68 AD, Nero's support had waned to a critical point. A revolt led by the governor of Gallia Lugdunensis, Gaius Julius Vindex, and supported by the legions of Spain under Servius Sulpicius Galba, marked the beginning of the end of Nero's reign. The Senate declared him a public enemy. Facing imminent capture and execution, Nero fled Rome and took his own life on June 9, 68 AD. His last words, according to tradition, were, "Qualis artifex person," "What an artist dies in me," reflecting his enduring obsession with his artistic talents even in his final moments. Nero's death marked the end of the Julio-Claudian dynasty and ushered in a period of civil war known as the Year of the Four Emperors. This turbulent time saw rapid succession and conflict, highlighting the instability and power struggles that plagued the Roman Empire after Nero's fall. Historical assessments of Nero have varied, with ancient sources like Tacitus, Suetonius, and Cassius Dio portraying him as a tyrant and madman. Modern historians, however, have re-evaluated his reign, acknowledging the biases of contemporary accounts and considering the complexities of his rule. Despite his notorious reputation, Nero's reign left a lasting impact on Roman culture and architecture. His ambitious building projects, including the reconstruction of Rome and the construction of the Domus Aurea, influenced the city's development and showcased the era's architectural innovations. Nero's legacy endures as a symbol of the corrupting influence of absolute power. His dramatic life, marked by artistic ambition, political intrigue, and ruthless tyranny, continues to captivate and reflect the enduring fascination with one of history's most infamous emperors.